Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going to take a look at Besaid Island in the Final Fantasy X remastered version. There will be a couple of key items that I will be able to show you where are in order to, like, one of them is to get Yuna's ultimate weapon at some point. One of them is actually to get a second attack for one of your Aeons that will be introduced to in this video. And if you look at the screen right now, you're about to be introduced to Wakka, one of the main playable characters in the game. So just sit tight and enjoy. Alrighty, so if you go over here, there's just this like little beach right here with a treasure chest, and on it it says the Moon Crest. Now that is one of the important items that you need to get Yuna's ultimate weapon. So make sure to get that because you won't get a chance to come back and get it until you actually have access to the airship later in the game. So it's pretty important that you pick it up whenever you can.
Hiya. You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
And of course, the ultimate jack shot, which you will definitely need in order to win the Blitzball tournament that we will be doing in a couple of videos.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkanaves.
The Xanarkanaves. This man's crazy, what?
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice.
Now you notice the prayer that they just did, praise be to Yevon. In the first video, there were a couple of kids that did that. And I don't know if it was a super big thing back in the times of whenever Xanarkand was what Titus is used to. But he did notice that it happened then, and it's happening now. It shows the religion that they kind of get used to.
So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Wakka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkanaves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Wakka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
Alrighty, make sure to hit that save sphere up, and then once we do that, we will travel into the village of Besaid. He'll want you to go the not right way to get to the village. It may be quicker to go this way if it were actually available to you later in the game. But so he's gonna pull a little bit of trickery and shove you into the water there, and then there'll be a treasure chest or two. I can't exactly remember.
What's the big idea?
And then we'll head into the village and meet some new people. Alrighty, don't forget that treasure chest right there. Got a high potion. During this battle, you can really get introduced to the fighting style of Waka. He uses the Blitzball as his main source of attacking. Just checking out this sphere grid. It's really weird, to be honest. I don't really like that they put everybody in the middle thing, and then they have to go their own separate ways through there. Kind of sucks, but it's very interesting. Well, don't forget that their second treasure chest right there after this battle. I don't think that the fish right now can actually inflict poison, but at some point they will be able to, if I'm not mistaken. So keep on going, and eventually you'll be hit with this right here. Freaking weirdo coming up on me behind.
Got a favor to ask you.
You
Let
want
me
me on your team,
guess.
right?
Mm-hmm.
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
He a little
Our team is
sad
gonna
beam.
rock, eh?
Yeah, that's only because I'm on it. Duh. The Besaid orcs aren't that
I thought
bad,
then that
but
Blitzball and Sin were the
eh.
only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well,
Sounds like it's
after
not.
last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
You quit and you're going right back to do it again this year.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
Ooh, Titus got
My
them
first
jokes.
match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
Damn, he coming strong.
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you
Okay,
play in a
getting a little
Blitzball
prideful
tournament,
here.
you play to win.
Victory?
That is true.
You're serious?
Now we walk on down the road a little bit to be hit with another cutscene by
Ah,
Luzu and
the one from the
Gata.
sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After
There are things
surviving
on
your
the road
run-in
every
with
day.
Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Alrighty, now we're gonna head back down to Besaid Village at the moment.
Besaid Village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try.
That was the worst that I have ever seen anyone do in this game.
Hey, not bad.
Very bad, Waka. Very bad.
Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Oh? Alrighty, so we're gonna go talk to Waka real quick. Tell us the same thing. Make sure to get these treasure chests back here. Just a little something to help you out at the beginning of the game. And then we're gonna check out the Crusaders.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from
Wild.
towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
I don't think so. Yevon is kinda ew. Alrighty, so we're gonna head up to the temple right now, pray a little bit, I think, and then go in and try to quote-unquote save the summoner from herself, or whatever.
It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Alrighty, walk up to the statue, and the little priest dude is going to talk to you, tell you about Lord I can't remember if this is Braska or...
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became
Yep.
High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a high summoner?
Gasp.
I got too close to Sin's, toxin.
Sigh in relief.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Alrighty, so now, gonna check these side rooms for treasure chests. We're gonna want to go back and talk to Waka, take a little nap. And then we'll be able to go in and do the Cloister of Trials.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
So right here they're talking about Jex. This is whenever Titus was a child. You'll
Who
be
cares whether he comes back or
introduced
not?
a little bit to who Jex
might die.
was, and kind of get a little idea of him as a character in the game.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
Alrighty, we woke up from our nap, and now we go back into the temple and defy their teachings and rules and whatever.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Gasp!
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Alrighty guys, so this is the Cloister of Trials. Every single time that you see this symbol right... Oh, let's see. It's here. That means you're gonna want to pay attention because this is how you get your next Aeon, basically. I will be doing these just based off of memories, so bear with me. I may make like a wrong turn or mistake, put spheres in the wrong places, but I do pretty much got like how to get through these. So you're gonna want to touch that glyph back there to get the wall to raise, and then you take the sphere from right here and put it in the door at the bottom of the stairwell, which will cause it to open. Alrighty, and then once you get that door open, go ahead and come back here. And you touch the glyph on this wall to get this wall to raise. Alrighty, then you're gonna pick up this sphere right here and put it in the little pedestal right here, which will make the wall behind it disappear, which you can then push back the pedestal into the right spot to get to the next part of where you want to go. But you're not going to want to do that just yet, because you have to get the destruction sphere and get the treasure. So in my future videos, whenever we do the Cloister of Trials, you'll want to pay attention whenever you see these right here to get the destruction treasure chest. So you pick up the sphere that was in the door and place it here to get the wall to raise, and then you'll get the destruction sphere, which is a purple sphere. Take it from the wall right here, and you want to go put it back in that room where it had all the lines from the one sphere that we picked up. Yep, right here. Then you'll see a purple line that goes to where the chest will be. And out here you'll notice that the wall breaks up. You'll want to go and open that treasure chest. If you open all of the treasure chests in the Cloister Trials, you'll eventually be able to get a hidden Aeon. Alrighty, so right here we'll get the Rod of Wisdom, which is a pretty important thing that you want at the beginning of the game for Yuna. And then you push this pedestal onto that little shining thing in the back. Alrighty, congratulations, you just completed your first Cloister of Trials.
Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
So these are a
Is the
couple of main
summoner
playable
alright?
characters who will be introduced to later.
Who are you?
Alrighty. So before the summoner comes out, you'll have to talk to a couple of people in here, and then act like you're gonna walk out before it'll actually let the okay, maybe not. I think that's actually in the next temple, just kidding. And a great big welcome to Yuna, one of the main characters in the story.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
So right here we're going to see just a little bit of what Yuna can do.
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
And we want to welcome one of our first Aeon, Valifor.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
And every single time you see that symbol will
I remember
show us that we have a new
we
Aeon
talked
that we
for the
want to
first
welcome.
time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory!
Victory! Victory! Victory!
Victory! Victory!
She's thinking this weirdo.
Victory! Victory! Yeah!
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man.
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
Surprise!
Yes? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
And just for the fun of it, we're gonna...
Stay away from the summoner! Stay away from the summoner! Stay away from the summoner!
Bump, bump. It's one of the
Good.
best
Sleep tight.
parts about the beginning of this game is that these people are really goofy.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Heck yeah.
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming!
Okay.
You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball!
I can actually, but
What's the
okay.
matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
No, I'm not. I'm right here.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
And we'd like to give a great big welcome
needed our
to
help.
Lulu, our black mage.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Stop, you're embarrassing me. Get in some Z's and then go ahead and head out for the adventure that awaits.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chappu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess...
Talking quiet. How did she
guess
even
you're right.
hear that? How did she hear that? How did they hear you, Yuna? Like, how? Is there, like, weird speakers
Okay,
that we should
off we
know
go.
about, or...? Alrighty, so we're going to be going back to the village because there were a couple things that I missed first time, like a treasure chest right here. There's a shop in here if you need to stock up on potions, Phoenix Down, antidote. You'll be eventually getting like some white magic, so I mean, getting a couple of things wouldn't hurt, but yeah, no. So let's see, we've already been to the Crusaders Lodge. I'm gonna check up here. There was a Jex Sphere at some point. Oh no, back here, just kidding. Already got those treasure chests. Nothing really in here. Yep, get that all red primer right there on the floor. There's this first house, doesn't really have anything in it. You do want to try to talk to some people at the beginning of the game because they'll give you things to quote-unquote help you along your journey. So this is Waka's house, nothing really in there. If you go to the third house though, there will be a dog that you actually have to talk to, and you'll get a key, or wait, no, not the key, excuse me. Right there, Valifor's learned energy blast. It's his second attack, and I'm pretty sure is a bit more powerful than his original attack. So we're gonna want to go out, and if you come up here, later in the game, once you have access to Besaid Village again, you can actually get a Jex Sphere right there, which is, if you collect all the Jex Spheres, just like each one that you collect is a different overdrive attack for Orin. And they are pretty powerful, have different abilities. So right here, you're going to see a little bit of some different fighting styles. Titus always goes for the smaller creatures like so. Waka goes for the flyers, of course, since he is a ranged person to attack with. We'll keep on going. The Flam, or Elementals, are going to be a thing for Lulu to take care of, or just anybody that has black magic, really. Here we go. Alrighty, onward we go.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
That is a much better prayer, Titus. Good for you.
That should do it.
Go ahead and touch that save sphere, get full health, whatnot. And here we have quite a scary dude coming at us. Gonna go in a little 2v2, or not 2v2, one-on-one rather, battle. And I don't think that he can kill you, but just in case, you do see me using a potion at the end, right before you're interrupted by Waka and Lulu and Yuma. And we want to welcome Kamari to the story. Kamari is really, he doesn't really have a specific job, class, etc. He's all around a very balanced character.
He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Alrighty, so we're gonna keep on going. We'll see that this is a flyer, but it's kind of a big guy. So we're going to summon Valifor really quick. So whenever you use these, you're going to notice they have an attack and then a second attack that's called something specific. And for Valifor, it's Sonic Wings. Now, if we use Sonic Wings, it actually delays the attack of our opponent. There will be some people that will be immune to that effect, however. But in this battle, we can go ahead and do that. Raise Valifor's overdrive gauge quite a bit. Not enough to get it completely, so I may have to summon him later to get that filled the rest of the way. Gonna want to go ahead and switch up some people's equipment a little bit. Another big flyer. We could use Dark Attack, which is just one of the several different bad status inflicting attacks that Waka or other people could actually get. Then just bust out them attacks. Although Yuna, she's a white mage, she does help out a little bit with her attacks in just the first little bit. She doesn't do as much damage as everybody else, but once you're getting near the end of the game, I like to personally take her along Orin's path because of the simple fact that she is probably one of the fastest characters. I'd say she comes in second behind Riku, which you'll meet her later. Well, I guess you've kind of met her, but not officially. So I like taking her along Orin's path because she is very, very quick, and if she can get powerful enough to do like max damage, then it's just a fighting machine. And like she's got the magic behind her. She can be an amazing fighter end game. I'm gonna want to come over here, get this treasure chest, and then kind of search a little more, just make sure I wasn't missing anything. So once you get onto the dock, you are gonna want to make sure that you talk to the people, and they're gonna give you some stuff here. Switch it up, and then go ahead and go. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching the video today, and if you keep an eye out, I will be posting the next video soon. It'll be the Kilika video that we will get to see, and a couple of boss fights, pretty interesting, right before our stop in Luca as well. So just thank you so much for coming on. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Thanks.